Hello, I've already spoken a couple times about this Oracle card buffet pack idea that I use, but I'd like to explain it a little more clearly and a little more depth right now. So I came up with this idea for an in-person circle where we do an affirmation circle where we write an affirmation. We write an affirmation on a card, we pass the cards around, we whisper the affirmations to one another in a circle, and then trade affirmations so each person goes home with a different one. So I expanded that idea with the Story Goddess Oracle cards that I've been creating for the Goddess Magic community, and I decided to bring all kinds of different printed out or made by me Oracle card resources, prayer cards, etc., resources from 30 Days of Goddess, as well as these messy affirmations from Amanda Fall of the Phoenix Soul. That's the only thing I use for these that I didn't make myself, but you would be welcome if you have loose decks or pieces or little inspiration cards or things people have mailed you, you could use those for this idea as well. So then what happens is I have all the resources in these different categories. So I have these joy affirmation cards, and I have our own booster pack style prayer cards, business cards that we send out with orders. I have past prayers from 30 Days of Goddess Cut Your Own materials. I have the messy affirmations. I have word cards from 30 Days of Goddess, and I have the Story Goddess Oracle cards. So then what we do is each of those decks is stacked together. We pass them all around the circle, including the affirmations we have written for ourselves. Then what everybody ends up with is a little buffet, what I call a card buffet. So an overall message to guide the month, to guide the month to come. So they have the message to guide the month to come. Then you assemble it with the Oracle card on the front. You make a pocket out of the word, and then you tuck all the other little notes inside the pocket. And then you have your overall monthly message, your things to remember, the things to carry with you. I use it then as a bookmark in my 30 Days of Goddess prayer book, so it's always with me. But it's also just a nice little pocket reminder. You could set it up, lean it up by your computer. You could put it in a card stand. You could keep it by your bed. You could even keep it under your pillow. There's a lot of things that you could do with it as like a pocket reminder, a quick start to inspiration for your day. So that's what I call the Oracle card buffet. And then what I've been doing is I had a whole bunch of leftover materials from I've done this 3 times with groups already, and I'm planning to do it in September with Gaia Goddess Gathering. But I had lots of leftover materials, so I decided I wanted to start doing this personally for myself every month, regardless of whether I have a circle that was doing it or not. And so I used my leftover materials to give myself a message for August. And so I got Yamaya, and it's okay and sometimes necessary to say no. Yes, that is true. Yes to saying no. Fly. So I looked at that as inspiration to fly into my, own liberation. Keep your own counsel, always a good message. I've read this prayer recently in another short video. And then this prayer I re-encountered yesterday, this rewrite of Hail Goddess, and I decided that belongs in my pocket too. So I just added that to the buffet yesterday. But I'm going to close my little video today with this message from our business card. I am open to joy, I am open to peace, I am open to love. I settle into my body and feel what I need surround me. A deep breath of grace, a deep exhale of peace, a deep trust in my own belonging. So may you know a deep trust in your own belonging. May you know that it's okay and sometimes necessary to say no, and may you enjoy flying into your own liberation as you keep your own counsel. And also, may you enjoy potentially assembling one of these little Oracle card buffet packets for yourself as a reminder, support, and encourager throughout the month. Thanks so much for being here. Keep living your magic.